Your ability to take impact can not only make or break your tricks, but also dictate how you pull up the next day. Most skaters think that the best way to improve their impact resilience is by simply spending more time on the board. But here's what's crazy. That approach is putting you on this dangerous cycle that's not only killing your progress, but also setting you up for injuries that could have been completely avoided. You see, what's so unique about skating is the dangers that come from not only trying to complete tricks, but also even just being on your board. When you're only training on board, you're constantly putting yourself at risk in your attempt to build resilience. Think about it. How can you safely condition the body when every rep might end with you hitting the concrete? This creates this nightmare scenario where unconditioned legs are trying to push through fatigue as you try and battle your tricks. The next day, you're too sore to skate effectively, further putting you at risk and delaying your progress. You see, studies have shown that landing a simple ollie of about 30 centimeters in height can put forces of up to 5 times your body weight through your body. Without the proper conditioning, these forces eventually break your body down, starting with nagging pain and ending in serious injury. But here's where things get interesting. Your body adapts amazingly when given the right stimulus. This is what allows skaters to handle insane levels of impact. We just need to give it the right stimulus without the threat of injury. So what's the solution? I'm about to show you the 3 best methods for preparing your body for impact. Methods that I've personally used with pros, sponsor skaters, and everyday battlers to build legs and bodies that just dominate impact with ease. Let's get into it.
Front salad, back salad, front blunt.
Before we do, if you want everything, the drills, the system, the structure laid out for you step by step with easy to follow along videos, check out the Ultimate Skate Performance program in the Skateboard Strength app. It's the exact system that I've used with all my skaters, built into one easy to follow program that scales to your level, helps you take impact with ease, and makes sore bodies a thing of the past. I'll link it down below in the comments section. Strength training is your foundation. It builds the raw horsepower behind your landings. With movements like squats, Bulgarian split squats, and lunges, you can target the muscles and joints that take the biggest beatings when trying to take impact. Your quads, your glutes, and your hamstrings. More importantly, you want to slow down the eccentric or lowering phase. This builds eccentric strength where the muscle is lengthening, and this is how they're going to be used when assisting you in taking impact. So now when you land heavy, your muscles can actually handle it, take stress off the joints, and stop getting cooked the next day. If strength builds the engine, plyometrics are your suspension system. Strong tendons absorb massive forces during landings. Weak ones, they leave your joints and muscles to pick up the slack, leading to unnecessary fatigue and risk of injury. That's where plyometrics come in. These movements turn your tendons into supercharged springs, letting you absorb, store, and redirect energy on every landing. And because now we can train with controlled chaos like awkward landing positions, you build skate resilience without the threat of injury. You're training for the forces that skating places on you, but eliminating the threat of danger. Oscillating movements fine-tune the brakes on a high-performance setup. They're small, fast, and reactive movements that teach your joints and muscles to stabilize on the fly. When you don't have this capacity, you fold under the pressure of these forces, creating a ton of stress on your joints. However, when you train this quality, you're reflexively able to absorb and then react with intent. This helps you stay solid whether you're hitting bolts or when your landing simply isn't perfect. Because they're low risk, you can build capacity and tolerance with volume without the threat of injury and without frying your nervous system. This means when you get back on board, you get more tries before fatigue sets in. Each method on its own helps, but when you train all 3, you create a body that absorbs impact like a sponge and rebounds like a spring. You don't just survive landings, you dominate them. Start with just 2 sessions a week. That's all it's gonna take for you to notice a massive difference. The best part, you'll begin to feel the results that make this a no-brainer. Less fatigue, quicker recovery, and a strange new confidence when attempting tricks. Within weeks, levels of impact that used to rattle your body won't even register anymore. This is the difference between hoping your body will hold up and knowing it will. Your body is the one piece of gear that you can't replace. So train it right, and let's build one that's ready for anything that skating throws at it.